Continuing on here. So there she is right there. There's her signature and so forth. So it's, you know, people spend a lot of time, energy, and of course nothing is free, developing these kind of very interesting tools and games. Let me get this balanced here properly again. Here's the bag you get. Here's the actual plastic crystals. And of course, they do include a pencil and a pad to write things down. Here's another shot of these now. These are attractive, but they are just plastic, and it's a nice little drawstring bag here. Here's the manual. Crystal Insights is not a board game in the sense of throwing dice and moving game pieces. Crystal Insights will teach you how to play the game of life by becoming aware of the patterns in the world set up by man and the source, which includes numbers, colors, astrological signs, semi-precious and precious stones, flowers, celestial bodies, and the houses used in astrology. You do not need any knowledge in these fields whatsoever to use this game. One of the reasons I created this game was for young people ages 12 to 90 who are always seeking knowledge of the future. I found this to be true in every country I visited. I wanted people to have only the most positive and highest aspects of intuition development tool. People will always seek the unknown. I always try to show them how to create positive attitude out of a negative situation. Remember, no matter what you face in life, you will have free will and freedom of choice. It's your attitude that determines in life what happens to you, basically. I'm not going to go in and read all this, is a lot. But, I mean, this is a pretty decent-sized book. It goes into how to use it. It tells you what certain stones mean, colors. So, you know, it's a kind of a little in-depth, how to do in-depth readings. You know, it's a kind of a little course in metaphysics and the many areas of it, which is always nice. It's always nice to see these kind of, and to get that information. And even if you think you know it, it's always nice to see what these actual insights are. Now, here's the little board game that you use with this. And this is, you know, again, a divination type tool. I'm not going to, you know, bore everybody with going through how this is actually used, but this is how you define people's personalities and how you can tune into them. This is also used for divination. You can see it says here, present, past, future, insights. It shows you which stone for your astrological sign here, but the book goes into all those. But you can see how the board is set up. Organization, pioneer, money, luck, analyze, change, responsibility, and communication. So this is a typical game type board. Let's turn it over here. As you can see, it's just one of your typical game type boards, which is used with the system. And of course, you're given full instructions. It's pretty easy to use. Like everything else, there's a slight learning curve, but you definitely have this type of a typical setup here with all these cool little extras that you get here. So another fun tool. There's so many out there. People have spent, you know, this is a person with a great background, knows a lot, put it together in a fun fashion, like everyone who has any kind of consciousness understands you have to do. so that you can learn and empower yourself. And again, you have to use tools like this if you expect to become empowered. If you're going to be good at divination, if you're going to be able to channel and draw in the energies you need and send them out, well, you need to practice doing that. You practice doing that through using tools. So this is a fun game. These, again, are rare. If you're interested in this or anything else, make sure that you check any links below. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you can keep our work up here. And you can always contact us, get on a list if this is something you want. We do search these things out when we find them. If we have people who are interested in them, we let them know and give you the most basic cost at that time. But there is no obligation. So I hope you enjoyed this. Many more to come.